Good afternoon. My name is Fernandina Otchengco, and my interview is for Miss Fernandina Otchengco, the newspaper advisor from multi-awarded newspaper in Pampangan and the officer in charge of the English department at Pampanga High School. This interview is taken to gather information about the winning qualities of the Pampangan and its writers in terms of National School Press Conference, or NSPC, in the gallery. Okay. How did the field of journalism get such an interest?
Well, actually, journalism is my path. I am a mass communication graduate in journalism. Ever since it has always been my dream to be a writer. And so during my high school days, I was already writing actually, and I even studied here in Pampangan High School. I was the editor-in-chief, but not of the Pampangan. I was the editor-in-chief of the Pampangan when I was in fourth year high school here in Pampanga High School. I really love writing. I really love journalism. That's my cup of tea. Yes.
Okay. What is your lifestyle as the paper advisor to Pampangan?
My life is having that to do with always reading the newspaper, and then we're having doing reading, and then when I even though I am in the bathroom or in the comfort room, I like to read the newspaper, and then I write my fingers on the pen, and then I will when I see my students, I tell them, oh, I did something like this, and we have to do this, and my life at journalism as an advisor is happy. Because I like going to the data, I like the coaching, I'm having fun with my students, because they are very cool, and that's really fun.
How do the Pampangan writers prepare for the National School Press Conference?
They have always undergone intensive training. Actually, on this coming to 1 or 2. They will be undergoing another intensive training at well.
Ma'am, why do you think the Pampangan has always represented in NSPC?
Because the students are very nice, they are very good in writing, and probably because the name itself is not already a name. I do not know also, I do not know myself meaning. Because probably that's the name, and the student writers are very cool. You were one of them, right? So you know that I was not the one who wrote this. I am not the one writing the answer. It's the soul. Probably God knows the effort of the student. I have always been with you, with them, with the rest of the group. They like a mother. You can do it, but I do not. I do not go along the way of I just do some editing.
How do the school paper writers get inspired to practice writing harder?
They get inspired because they get intensive. So it's like they're lucky with Pampanga High School, not anymore. Nowadays we are having difficulty because we don't have a principal as of now. So unlike before, when our principal was very generous, so she always gave us incentives whenever we won. Unlike today, we are having a difficult time in asking for support because we do not have a principal, and that our case was sent to go to the superintendent. Sometimes the superintendent doesn't approve the budget. So I hope that in the future we will have a new principal who is also very supportive to the journalism. But by that time, the names that they see whenever the papers have been posted, and did you reach that? Have you reached the RSPC? Or where did we have it? You were with us? Talavera? Japan. Japan.
When I was in third year.
When you were in third year. So now you are still doing cartoons for the contractor. So the number one incentive is they want to see their name. Posted on a very big factory inside, outside their front and the back. And number two, they always want to see their name in the script itself. So third is of course the prize, and fourth, they tend to go to different places. But now last year the regional press conference only held here in San Fernando, but when you were around the NSPC are being done outside San Fernando. So the first is what they want to see their name, second is the names in the factory, second the paper, third the prize, and fourth even yes.
Radio broadcasting is one of the contests in NSPC. What do you think student broadcasters need to be?
What do I think that student writers are the
Let me rephrase my question. What do you think student broadcasters need? What kind of qualities they need to win?
They must have voices. They must have, they must know how to write it. And they must have the discipline. And they must be technologically advanced also because we need the different the sound files. So far we have, actually our team will be going to rate them this time. So we have one photojournalist, two sports writers, and the broadcasting team. So that makes it 10. Last year we also went 10, the team of doing the secretary. So this is our second year where we have this the NSPC for the broadcasting.
What qualities of the Pampangan does it have so we continue to excel in the NSPC?
Oh, you know it. It's what it caters to group. The one in our logo, that knowledge, truth, and what's the other? I have forgotten. Knowledge, truth. We have the three, right?
Integrity.
Knowledge. What is that right now in Pampangan? Knowledge and truth. Knowledge. Because everything that is written there is truth. And everything that is written there was made by the student. So it comes from the heart of the student. And so I can say that that's why probably the Pampangan continues to exist. It is just a simple newspaper actually, but when you read it, you can feel that the students were the ones who wrote it and not the advisors or the teachers who wrote it for the school. So that makes the Pampangan different from number one. I hope that it will be number one.
Does the layout of the full paper help in reading in the NSPC? If it does, how?
That's the
layout of the full paper.
Yes, the layout of the paper will help us. But when once you see the because where you are my leader, what did I tell you? Newspaper is a commodity, but the purpose of the newspaper is actually is to sell what? To sell what? What is it? Why do we have newspapers? To sell money. It is to sell, to have money. It's for profit. So what are you really? You are not supposed to publish newspaper without profit. So newspapers are commodities. And so it's just like any commodity asset, just like any commodity. Of course, when you sell something, it must be nice. It must be what? It must be inducing and enticing. And so the layout of the newspaper is the package itself. So if the layout is good, therefore the people will buy your commodity. Like that the milk, like that the sardines, not the television, nor is the shampoo. But look at the similarity, why are you going to buy something? Because of the package. If the package is good, enticing, you are going to buy it. So similarly, in the newspaper if the packaging, if the makeup itself is good. Also, what is the latest now? You have a very big picture, so it's eye-catching. And so you are going to buy it. Never mind if never mind if inside it's not that good. What matters most is it's enough, and you were able to share it. Just like would you think if the packaging is not, would you think if the packaging or the makeup is not the layout is not good, then the student will not read it. So if the layout is good, it is sellable. Okay. So number one there is the newspaper must always have a good layout.
Aside from the Pampangan, does the Pampanga High School have another school paper to represent in school press conference?
Yes, we have the Sinubuan. So the Sinubuan is our Filipino newspaper.
To end this interview, can you give tips for aspiring writers like me to develop their talents and skills?
Number one, you must be a good reader. And when you are a good reader, you develop a wide vocabulary. That is the most important one. Okay. So if you do not know a word synonymous to this word, we should like to, for example, you experience so much pain. You are very, very happy. What is the other word for very happy? Yeah? How happy you are. So you say, I'm very ecstatic. I feel so good. It's like I feel very painful. So you have to be a wise reader, okay? And then when you are already a wise reader, you develop your vocabulary. And then you start writing. Yeah, all whatever your thoughts must be written. For example, this content, you write about it, you write about mother, you write about this, you write about anything. And then from there, you have to look at the works of other people. How did they become? Go extra mile. You being a writer is not actually something that writers are going to. Writers are being, can be called. Writers are being what? They are being our brain. To write is the same, you have to think so hard. I am a teacher. Once you are practically start from reading newspapers and pocketbooks, that's actually magazines, and then from there you need first. At the end of the day, you write it. It's like you, and that. We used to imitate this work. I didn't want to tell us. I do not like yes, I do not like something which is similar to my work. He heard him whenever he conducts, do not draw something like what I am drawing. And he knows about it. And little by little, and then later on you will notice that you are creating your own style. Like me, I have when people read my work, when my HTML read the work, I thought that's a pitch of pain, because there is this style you develop your own style. So you just read and practice and be disciplined.
Thank you for allowing me to conduct this great interview. Here's a thank you gift.
Thank you very much.